In the Zen tradition, practitioners use koans, paradoxical questions, to break through mental barriers and access deeper understanding of themselves and of reality. Now, I'm not a Zen practitioner by any means, but I do know that asking yourself the right questions can help you overcome self-inflicted, self-imposed limitations and help you reveal aspects of yourself that you were blind to. Now, I'm going to suggest to you that the more you become aware of these blind spots, the more you can rid yourself of self-imposed limiting beliefs, the more you can conduct your life with intention and confidence, and the more attractive of a person you become. Carl Jung famously said, "Until you can make your unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." So in this video, I'm going to give you 6 questions to ask yourself that will help you become more self-aware, will help you make your unconscious conscious so you can direct your life with more intention, you can become more confident and authentic in who you are, and in turn you'll become more attractive as a person as well. Question number 1. What are you not admitting to yourself? We all have certain truths that we avoid, right? Because they're uncomfortable. Truths about ourselves, about our relationships, the way we deal with other people. We avoid them because they're emotionally challenging to face. Right? An example from my own life, I used to be a disorganized person, and that was something that I found very hard to admit to myself. And so for a long time, I would avoid that truth. I would push it away. I wouldn't admit it to myself. And of course, I couldn't do anything about it while I was not admitting it to myself. Once I actually faced that truth, then I could actually do something about it. I could put systems into place that would help me become more organized. But it took a while for me to do that because I was not admitting that truth to myself. So this question, what are you not admitting to yourself, can help you reveal aspects of yourself that you might not want to believe to be true. Question number 2, where are you not being authentic? Where are you putting on a mask to fit in? Where are you playing a role? Where are you filtering yourself? The more I ask myself this one, the more I realize there's so many ways in which I kind of subtly filter myself in order to fit in or be perceived as more of a certain way, the way I which my ego wants to be perceived. And as I ask myself this question, I'm peeling back the layers of this conditioned, filtered self, and I'm getting closer and closer to my authentic self. And the more I do that, the more free I feel in social situations around other people and just by myself as well. So this is a really powerful question to get towards your authentic self, which is your most attractive self. Question number 3, what do you want? Like really, what do you want? Not what looks good on paper, okay? Not what your friends and family think you should want. What do you want? Now, the more clarity you get over what you want, and by the way, this is a lifelong project to ask ourselves, what do we want? But the more clarity you get over it, the more you start to have this sense of inner clarity. And the more people will become drawn to you because people are drawn to those who know what they want. So get clear about what you want by asking yourself this question again and again and again. Question number 4, which is a follow-up question to the previous one. What do you want that you keep postponing? A lot of the things that we want in our lives, they're actually within our reach. They're not far at all. We could actually grab them and just get those things. But we don't because we feel like it's not the right time, we're not ready yet, we need to develop ourselves more, we need to learn something more before we can do it, right? An example from my own life is traveling. For a long time I wanted to travel more and I wanted to specifically travel a bit around Australia, and I wanted to go to Bali as well. And this was something that honestly I wanted to do for a long time, but I always postponed it. I always procrastinated it because I felt like it's not the right time, I'm not quite ready yet, etc., etc. But this year I decided, you know what? enough with this procrastination. Let me just go and do it. Let me see what happens. Turned out to be an amazing trip and a very valuable experience for me. So what do you want that you keep postponing? What's something that you could do right now if you really, really chose to, but you're avoiding, you're postponing it, you're procrastinating it? Question number 5, what are you hiding? Ooh, that's a scary one. What are you hiding? What's that secret that you have that you don't want to leak out to the world? We hide parts of ourselves that we think are unlikable. Personality quirks, past failures, insecurities. We hide them. But here's the thing, what we hide owns us. You become more magnetic as a person when you stop editing yourself for approval. You stop hiding those aspects of yourself that you thought were unlikable. You start just showing yourself as you are. That's when you become more authentic. In turn, you become more magnetic, more attractive. And the last one, why are you hiding? So those are the 6 questions. Now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to choose one of them. Which one resonates with you? I'd like you to write it on a blank page in a notebook. Then I'd like you to set a timer for 15 minutes. And for those 15 minutes, I want you to put your full focus on that question. Just sit with the question. Let it simmer in your mind for 15 minutes. You might feel a bit of resistance when you do this, but that resistance is actually a good sign. It's a sign that you're going in the direction that feels uncomfortable. It's challenging. And usually if it's challenging, if there's discomfort that comes up when you're thinking about the question, that's a sign that there's some gold there. So write down what comes up during this 15-minute period. Write down whatever comes up into the notebook. And if you're very serious, I recommend taking each of the questions that we covered and spending the next week working on one question in this way every single day, so that by the end of the week you've gone through all the questions. So that's all for this video. If you're interested in getting coached one-to-one, I do offer that service currently. There's a link in the description that you click and you can get some more information on that. And that's about it. Again, I recommend that you actually do the practice. It's really easy to just watch a video and then forget about it. But if you do that, you're not going to get the benefits that I promised you. You're not going to get the value out of the video. Remember, learning is about behavior change. If your behavior didn't change based on the video, then you didn't learn anything. So make sure you do the practice.